Alright, it's time to change the world. Now. Not later, but now. Hello. I am a no one. As you know, I have mentioned this before. A no one. A no one is not a her, a him, a them, or they. They could be anybody. No, I don't care. No one who is not a something or someone, but a no one is not a nothing. If you're a no one, then you're not a nothing. You could be a no one, but you could be a something or someone to someone else. Let's say I have a sister, which I do. I am her sister. Hello. But I am a no one. Hello. And you will never know unless I tell you, right? Now we're going to get on the fact of a now. A now is something that you could change the world by. That my now starts now. Now let me explain. A now is something that you need to do to change the world. And my plan starts now. Not later, not then. If you don't get this, then you'll get it. But if you get it sometime else, then that's okay. You don't need to get it my now, but you need to get your now. Tomorrow, you could get this. That would be your now. That means you could change the world then. Then will be your now when you get this. When you get this message and understand it. Not only understand it, but believe it. Not only believe it, but share it. Now, I know some of you are like, oh my God, she is crazy. I might be. That's okay. But does it matter who you are, where you've been? You could be anyone at all. And you could still be here, in this world, right here. You are looking at a place. You do not need to be in a place to understand what I'm saying. If you have stress, anxiety, depression, I may not sound like it, I may not look like it, but I have it all. I've been through a lot of things by myself with somebody else who cares and then someone else who doesn't, but I still share it because it feels like it. I care. Oof. It's cold. I don't care who you are, but I do care. I don't care where you've been, who you've been to. But I promise, I do care. Very, very much. I care to the point that I'm making this video. Not for me, but for you. For them, for her, for him, for they, whoever, whatever you want to call yourself. I would like to start here. Here. You don't have to be a him. You don't have to be a her. You don't have to be a they or a them. You just have to start somewhere. And this somewhere is now. You could start being a no one. Why do I say I'm a no one? Because a no one, you could be the lowest of the low, but you could still love yourself very, very much. I learned in the hour I have learned. In the last hour I have learned something very important. Always get to where you're going from walking, from where you've been. That was by Winnie the Pooh. I don't know who played Winnie the Pooh or who wrote the script in the Charles Robinson movie, but that was by him. Now, I did not watch that an hour ago, but I used that information. I also used the information of doing nothing often leads to the very best something. Now, nothing and no one are two different things. Nothing is an action. A no one is a person. You don't even have to be a person. You don't have to be human. You could be classified as whatever. You know the reason I don't show my face? It's not because I'm shy. It's not because my hair is a mess. It's not because I don't have my glasses on. Which is like valid information, but you know, that's not why. It's because it doesn't matter who I am, what I am, who I have to be. It's just what matters of what I'm saying to you, to them, to they, her, him. But I am a no one. I start somewhere. And this is now. Now it might sound I'm rambling on nonsense, but once you find out what I mean, once you look deep within yourself and realize that you finally have a comeback to that one person who did not understand you enough, where you could not explain to them what you were talking about, to that one bully that you could not stand up to you, from that comeback you finally have after years or weeks or minutes of thinking or seconds. Stop, breathe, chill. I swear to you that you will always be accepted in my heart. I don't know who you are, what you've been through. And you ask, why do I care? Why? Because no matter how much I say I don't have a heart, which I don't have much of one, but I do have one, because I need that to live. I do have one. I only produce little love, though. Little love for everybody so it can be spread around very much. This little love could be the whole world to someone. And you don't have to change the world. You can change someone else's world. I want to change the world. I want to start now. Where I want to get this world out and start now. Not later, not then. Now, I started a plan by doing this video. This video I will post. This post will be the start. And I'll ask everybody possible. Everybody. Absolutely everybody. Everybody to look at this video and say, wow, she's serious. She's very serious. And I'm like, yes, I'm very serious. My phone keeps going off. Just notifications. Now, I don't want you to misunderstand. I care. I care. Care and love are two different things, but I care and love everybody in the world. Especially my family. I love my friends. And I care, not love, but I care about the people who used to bully me or beat me up. Care, not love. There's a difference. But if you haven't done anything, if you haven't even met me, I care and love you. Why should I? Why? 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 It's a question that I only have the answer to. That I'm about to tell you. That everybody will have the answer to. Because I want to. Now, if that doesn't sound like a good enough reason for you to believe, then so be it. So be it. I will give you a good enough reason when I come up with one, but I haven't. I started with nothing. Nothing to say, nothing to do. So I thought about nothing. Nothing soon led to something. Something led to the best of something. Hence the quote. Doing nothing often leads to the very best of something. Like I said, that was by Winnie the Pooh. Now I'm not sure who wrote the quote, or not sure who did it, not sure who said what needed to be said, or who changed the life of me by just those words. Whoever did it, I thank you. Why am I thanking you? Because you made me change my life. You made me realize that I did not need to care for everybody, but I wanted to. Now there's this particular person I want to say some words to, but that's okay. We all have this particular one person, whether it's a coworker, a friend, an enemy, a frenemy, your mother, your father, someone that's not alive anymore. So there's this particular person who always says, "Hi, how are you?" What do you say? "I'm fine," "I'm not okay." What do they respond? That's good to know. Why are you not fine? When you respond back, do they say, when you say you're not fine, do they say, "That's not okay. You have a great life, a great family, roof over your head. Why are you not fine? This is not a reason. This is just an excuse to get out of work. This is just an excuse to be sad and sappy." Don't worry about them. There's someone who likes to bully no ones. Not everyone has to be a no one. Not everyone has to be a no one. And I realize that now, because last time I tried to make everyone a no one, and that's not gonna work, because not everybody gets along, but that's okay. All you have to do is see this video. Comment, you're a no one. You don't even have to subscribe. Comment. You don't even have to like. You could dislike. You could still be a no one. You don't even have to like me. I just came up with the idea. You don't have to like me. I'm just a creator. Maybe. I don't like someone, but their parents are pretty nice. They're the creative you. I don't have to like what they create. I just have to like the thing. I don't even have to like the person to like what they create. You never know who you're gonna pass on the streets and realize, hey, who's a no one? Who thinks of themselves as a no one? Who realizes that they could be something, which is called a no one. You could be something to someone, but you will always be a no one. Why do I say that? Because you're the lowest of the low, and that is not discouraged, that is not positivity, but that is the truth, the cold-hearted truth, and I know. I know this because I have been so discouraged lately. I have been so down that I've realized that I do not need to be down. There's no reason to. They know nothing, I mean absolutely nothing about what I'm going through, or nothing about who I am, or where I've been. What I've been doing with my life. They know nothing about me or where I live or my family, and if they do know something, well, so what? So what? You don't have to believe them. Just because they say there's an invisible unicorn over there, are you going to believe them? How would you know? It's invisible. Well, I am not invisible no longer. I am here. Hold on. I am here at this point where I am finally sharing my voice. I am finally getting the courage to go back out here and get on my horse and say, yeehaw, let's do this. Because I will no longer be discouraged for the time I have been, because that's messed up to be discouraged for as long as I have been. From every second to every millisecond to every hour to every week to every year, every month, I've been discouraged, has brought me down way too far. Now I'm here. There's no reason to be discouraged. There's no reason to be sad or sappy. Because I finally realized all you have to do is love yourself. Now you see this? This? 2 hearts. this one, and this is your human heart, right here. This is 2 veins. This is your heart. They say the heart is the size of your fist. Well, this is what it looks like. Get used to it, because this is what's in your chest. Whether you realize you're doing it or not, it's always there. You don't realize you're breathing until you stop. You don't realize you're thinking until you start saying it out loud. You don't realize you're talking until you stop mumbling. Well, I finally stopped mumbling. I realized I'm talking, and I'm going to talk. I go on tangents all the time. Yes, I know. That's what's making the video really long. That's okay. Because this video is more important than what I have to do at this very second. This is more important than what I have to do. It's been 15 minutes and 56 seconds, 57, 58, 59. It's 16 minutes now. About being a no one, about doing someone. Sorry, that sounded wrong. About doing something to this world to make it better than it is. Because we are destroying it. We are destroying its population. We are destroying the animals, the living things that were here before us. We are destroying ourselves, our souls, and the people around us from the things that we say, we post, we do. And that is not okay. Now, me standing here, I may look like an idiot. I promise you that I'm not. I promise you that I have very good grades, or at least I think I do. I promise you that I am not the smartest. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not. I am not the smartest, nor am I the brightest. I am no Albert Einstein, but I don't need one to say, I am here now. 17 minutes of me talking about being something, but still being the lowest of the low, because no one else can push me down, because I love myself way too much. There is no low where you can go. And being a no one is not a negative thing. Just because you're the lowest of the low does not mean you could be the highest of the high at the same time. You could be the richest person in the world. You could still feel down. A no one. 17:30. 17:30. You know what that is? The time that I just said it was 17:30. Now it's 17:35. 36, 37, 38, 39. Now it's 17:40. I went on 17 minutes and 43 seconds. Because I'm telling you, because this is how important it is. I wasted an hour of my time thinking about this, a way to explain it. If you don't understand it now, you will one day. Whether the world explodes and somehow your soul is still on this earth, still in heaven or down underground, up above the earth, up above the gods, or down, way below down. Or if you don't believe in all that stuff, that's okay. Where your soul is, where your heart is, who you are, you will get it. You will. And once you do get it, it will hit you that I just changed the world because I understand. Now all I have to do is share it. Share this video. I don't care to who. Your first enemy, worst friend, best friend, mom, dad. Let them know that you are a no one. If they don't understand what you're talking about, show them this video. If they do understand what you're talking about, show them this video anyway. Tell them that you are no one. You are the lowest of the low, but you love yourself so very much. Tell them that you are the lowest of the low, but you will change the world from person to person to person to person to person. I spent an hour and 19 minutes and some seconds talking about this to myself, but 19 minutes and 12 seconds talking about this to you, to the people, to everybody, because I cannot know where to start, because I have started here. This is the plan. This is where I'm going to start. Then I'm going to get a voice coach. Share this. Make it a shorter song. I am not only going to get a voice coach for my voice, for songs, but I will one day stand in front of a crowd and shout, say I am a no one, and I want everybody who is there to understand what I'm talking about. Why? Because it is very important to me that people understand that being low does not mean you do not need to love yourself. Being bullied does not mean you're not important. I think you're important. Your parents think you're important. If they don't, well, they can stick it up their butts. That's what I just said it. Because I do. I care for you. And if you're the bully that bullied me in 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st, I care for you. I may not love you, but I do care for you. If you haven't even seen me or bullied me, or if you're my friend or my enemy, I care for you. If you're my enemy, I care for you, but I do not love you. If I've never seen you, I love for you and care for you. I do not have a reason not to, so therefore I have a reason to. Because I've never seen you before. So what? I will care and love for whoever watches this video, whoever shares for this video, whoever even mentions being a no one to the world, whether I know you've known or not. All you have to do is comment that you're no one, and it will make me the happiest person alive. I don't care if someone else said, oh, I'm going to be the happiest person alive when I grow up. No, you're not, because I will. If you at least one person starts commenting. One person, I'm no one, says out loud, shares it, comments on this video again, comments on Twitter. I'll even have a Twitter account. That's okay. I don't need one. I have this account. This one. Here. Now. Not then. Now. 20 minutes. 21 minutes and 32 seconds. 33, 34, 35. About me going on about how much I love you. You people. The people who have not made a dent in the world, but will, by sharing, by caring, by loving, by helping in any way possible. Being a now, you do not, being a no one, you do not have to be a good person or bad person. Understanding it now could be your now or my now. You can understand it as soon as you watch this video, or or 5 to 10 days from now. But once you understand it, it will be your now. Your now is to change the world by sharing, by caring, by loving the people you have never met before, by doing the same you will do for your family or your friends or whoever you love very dearly that you will never let go of. For every person on the street you see, say hello. How is your day? I hope you're feeling okay. And if they're not, well, tell them I hope you feel better and sincerely mean it, because you have no idea what they're going through. Never be mean to someone because you don't know what they're going through. If you do know what they're going through, then you should not be mean to them. It just goes for everybody. I don't care if you're the nicest person in the world or the meanest person in the world. This goes for everybody. Everybody, including me. Including me. I am a no one. And I am the proudest person to be a no one. Because I started it first, so therefore I am the first. I am the leader, and being the first is not only exciting, it is also being a leader, not a follower, and I will start being a leader now. 23 minutes and 20 seconds. 24 seconds, and I am the proudest person that I get to share this because of who I am, because I have finally got my word out, because I love and care for you all. Now, if you don't know who I am, that's perfectly fine. I don't need you to know who I am. I don't have to have a big house, a small house, a house to understand that I am a no one. I do not have to have something. I just needed something to project my voice, and this is this something. Look at this. You see my background? Yeah, this is my home. This is part of my home. This is my couch. You're sitting on a table. Another couch is behind you. That is a curtain. There's a chair. There's a table. This is my living room. That's my dining room. That's my kitchen. That's a picture. And these are my sister's medals. It's on my face. Ooh. Those are my sister's medals. My medals are over there. I only have one. I think that's honor roll. One medal. So many certificates though. I have many certificates. For honor roll, for being a student of the month, for being an exciting person. I got a certificate that I still have for being the best person of the year. A school year. A whole entire school year for being the best person for making a difference. This is my certificate to everybody. 25 minutes. I will end this at 26. Why will I not end this now? Because I have something else to say. Love yourself. To be a no one, to start now, you have to love yourself. You can't love them first. You can't love your family first. I'm sorry, you can't. You can't love your friends first. Yourself. Then take that little part that you love yourself and squish it into one ball. So it only takes up 1%. But all that love will only take up 1%. Squish all your love that you love yourself into 1%. But don't let any of it go out of that. Just make sure you love everybody else too. Because if you don't, you never know. You just never know. I hope you guys understand. I love you. Care. Bye-bye.